guess what? You'll never join them. You can't become what you resent. You can't receive what you judge. You can't attract what you secretly fear. Now, I know that might sound harsh, but it's also liberating because it means you have full control. Your finances are not a random accident. They're a reflection of your energetic conversation with the universe. And the good news is, you can change the script at any moment. You can command your finances to expand. Let's imagine this for a moment. Your bank account is like a loyal dog. It doesn't judge you, it just obeys your tone. If you constantly say, "There's never enough," it whimpers and hides. If you say, "I am always provided for," it wags its tail and brings more. The tone you use when you talk about money matters more than the numbers on your paycheck. Because abundance isn't something you chase, it's something you command. Now let's take a little honest inventory. When you receive money, what's your first thought? Is it, "Finally, now I can pay these bills"? Or is it, "Thank you, universe, for the flow of abundance"? The first thought shuts the flow, the second keeps it running. Gratitude is the language of multiplication. But I get it, you might be thinking, "That sounds lovely, but my landlord doesn't take gratitude as rent." True, but gratitude opens the door for miracles that logic cannot explain. When you align your vibration with abundance, you begin to attract opportunities, ideas, and people that money alone could never buy. The universe starts working behind the scenes in ways you can't see, but you can definitely feel. Let me explain this in simple terms, scientifically and spiritually. Everything in the universe vibrates. Your thoughts, emotions, and even your words carry a frequency. When you constantly complain about money, you vibrate at the frequency of lack. And by the law of resonance, you attract situations that match that vibration. But when you affirm abundance, even when your wallet is thin, you send out a signal of wealth. And over time, reality rearranges itself to meet that vibration. This isn't wishful thinking. It's energetic alignment. Here's a little experiment you can try today. Every time you spend money, no matter how small, say to yourself, "Money flows back to me multiplied." When you buy coffee, say it. When you pay your bills, say it. When you tip someone, say it. You're training your subconscious mind to associate spending with flow, not loss. The problem with most people is they treat money like it's leaving forever, instead of circulating. Money doesn't disappear, it moves. And when you bless its movement, it returns with friends. So the next time you make a payment, imagine that money is a loyal messenger going out to gather more abundance on your behalf. Tell it, "Go, multiply, and come back with blessings." The universe listens to every word that comes from your heart, especially when it's wrapped in faith and joy. Let's address another truth. Your emotions are your financial thermostat. Have you noticed that when you're feeling good, opportunities appear effortlessly, and when you're stressed, even small things go wrong? That's not coincidence. That's energy alignment. You can't attract wealth from a place of worry. You must first feel rich inside before your outer world reflects it. Now, don't panic. I'm not asking you to fake happiness when your bills are due. I'm asking you to shift your focus from fear to faith. Say to yourself, "I may not see how, but I know provision is on its way." The how is none of your business. That's the universe's job. Your only responsibility is to hold the frequency of faith and gratitude. Here's a secret most people miss. The universe is extremely obedient. It doesn't argue with you. If you say, "I'm broke," it nods and agrees. If you say, "I'm abundant," it nods again and agrees. The universe is like a cosmic assistant that never says no. So be careful what you say, because every word is a seed. You can't plant "I'm broke" and expect a harvest of "I'm wealthy." The soil only produces what you sow. Now, let's make this practical. I want to share 3 easy steps you can use starting today to command your bank account to multiply. Step 1. Change your money language. Never say, "I can't afford it." Instead, say, "How can I afford it?" That single word, "how," opens a portal of creativity. It tells your mind to look for solutions instead of shutting down. Your subconscious mind is like a powerful computer. If you give it a negative command, it will freeze. But if you give it a creative question, it will search for answers day and night. Step 2, start a daily abundance declaration. Every morning before you touch your phone or check your messages, say aloud, "I am open to the infinite wealth of the universe. Money flows to me easily, constantly, and joyfully." Say it like you mean it. Say it while brushing your teeth. Say it while making your coffee. You're reprogramming your energy field, and the more consistent you are, the faster it works. Remember, faith grows through repetition. Step 3, bless your current finances. No matter how small they seem, treat them like royalty. Energy flows through order. A messy wallet invites chaos. A neat one invites clarity. When you show respect for what you have, you prove to the universe that you're ready for more. Now, I know some of you might still say, "But I've tried affirmations before, and nothing changed." Here's the missing ingredient: emotion. Words alone don't manifest, feelings do. You must feel the abundance as if it's already yours. That's the secret behind faith. You don't wait to feel rich after the money comes. You feel rich now, and the money follows that feeling like a loyal servant. And yes, you can be playful with it. When you pass by something expensive, instead of saying, "That's too much," try saying, "Soon, that will be pocket change." Smile when you say it. You're not lying, you're creating. You're setting the vibration of your future. Humor is a form of faith too, because it shows that you're not worried. The universe loves a joyful heart. It multiplies what you celebrate. Let me tell you a little story. There was a woman who used to cry every time she looked at her bills. One day, she decided to stop being afraid of them. She took her bills, placed them neatly on her table, and said, "Thank you, universe, for trusting me with these responsibilities. I bless these bills with abundance, and I know the money to pay them is already on its way." Within 2 weeks, she received unexpected payments, a refund she didn't even remember, and a freelance job that covered all her expenses. The moment she stopped vibrating fear, she made room for solutions. That's how the law works. You command with faith, not fear. You don't plead with the universe, you instruct it. You don't chase money, you magnetize it. Because abundance doesn't respond to desperation, it responds to certainty. So right now, I want you to make a decision. Not tomorrow, not next week now. Decide that you will no longer speak the language of lack. Decide that your bank account is on its way to expansion. Decide that every cent in your possession is a seed of multiplication. Because once you decide, the universe reorganizes itself around your conviction. Now that you've decided to speak the language of abundance, let's take it one step deeper. Because commanding your bank account to multiply isn't about shouting orders into the sky. It's about embodying the vibration of wealth so fully that the universe can't help but respond. Imagine walking into a room like you own the place, not arrogantly, but confidently. That quiet assurance that says, "I belong here." That's the same energy you must carry when you deal with money. When you approach your finances with fear, you're telling the universe, "I don't trust you." But when you approach them with calm assurance, you're saying, "I know abundance is my birthright." Think about it. When you plant a seed, you don't dig it up every hour to check if it's growing. You trust the process. You water it, give it sunlight, and let nature do the rest. But when it comes to money, we panic. We sow a seed of faith in the morning and dig it up by evening saying, "Where's my harvest?" The universe says, "I was growing it for you," until you doubted. Faith is the soil of manifestation. And like any good gardener, you have to tend it with patience and joy. You can't plant wealth in a garden full of worry. Pull out those weeds, the thoughts that say, "I'll never get ahead," or "Money is hard to come by." Replace them with truths like, "I am always supported," or "Wealth flows through me easily." Now let's talk about a sneaky little thing called energetic debt. You might be surprised, but this has nothing to do with your credit card balance. Energetic debt happens when you carry guilt, resentment, or fear around money. For example, Maybe you still feel guilty for a financial mistake from years ago, or maybe you resent someone who owes you money. Those emotions act like tiny leaks in your financial energy. They drain your abundance without you realizing it. So how do you fix it? Forgiveness. Yes, forgiveness even in your finances. Forgive yourself for past mistakes. Forgive others who wronged you financially. Say it aloud. I release all energetic debt. I am free to receive. You'll feel lighter instantly, and that lightness is the signal that attracts fresh abundance. The universe can't fill a full cup, but it rushes to fill an empty one. Now here's where it gets interesting. There's a rhythm to wealth, just like there's a rhythm to breathing. You inhale, you exhale, you receive, you give. Most people struggle financially because they only focus on inhaling, receiving. They clutch their money, afraid to let it go, not realizing that abundance needs circulation to stay alive. Holding on too tightly tells the universe you don't trust the flow. And when trust disappears, so does the flow. You don't have to give away all your savings, but give joyfully where you can. Tip generously, donate a little, buy someone a coffee without expecting anything back. You'll be amazed how quickly that energy returns multiplied. The universe measures not how much you give, but how much joy you feel while giving. And let's sprinkle in some humor, shall we? Because the quickest way to open the door to abundance is to stop taking your financial situation so seriously. Have you ever noticed that when you laugh, life feels lighter, and suddenly solutions appear? Money loves a cheerful home. It doesn't like living with someone who's always frowning, saying, "I never have enough." It wants to hang out with people who smile and say, "I always have more than enough." So make your financial energy fun. Dance when you receive money. Thank your phone when a payment notification comes in. Treat your wallet like a happy guest, not a burden. Let me share something that changed my life. I used to keep my bills in a messy pile. One day I decided to organize them, light a candle, and bless each one, saying, "Thank you for the service. This represents electricity, water, shelter. I am grateful to have the means to enjoy them." The energy in my home shifted instantly. It felt peaceful. Within days, new clients appeared, unexpected income flowed in, and my heart knew the universe had been waiting for that gratitude. When you bless what you have, you multiply it. When you curse what you have, you shrink it. So bless your wallet, your debit card, your bills, your income, even the coins in your pocket. Look at them and say, "You are divine substance in visible form, and you multiply as I use you." Words carry power, and your money listens. Here's another simple yet powerful practice. Visualize your bank account as if it already contains the amount you desire. Don't think, "I wish." Think, "It is." See those numbers on your banking app in your mind's eye. Feel the relief, the joy, the freedom. Then release it and go about your day. The trick is to believe it so vividly that your subconscious starts working behind the scenes to make it real. Now, let's address something important, the fear of asking for more. Many people silently sabotage themselves because deep down, they think wanting more is greedy. But here's the truth. Abundance is not selfish. It's your natural state. You can't help the world by being broke and worried. You help by being abundant, peaceful, and generous. When you prosper, you inspire others to do the same. You show what's possible. So, give yourself permission to be wealthy. Say it out loud right now. It's safe for me to have more money. It's safe for me to be rich. Because when you feel safe with wealth, it flows easily. If you secretly believe that more money equals more problems, you'll unconsciously repel it. But when you believe that more money equals more freedom, peace, and impact, you open the floodgates. Let's make this practical again. Here are 3 daily habits that will help you command your bank account to multiply. First, keep an abundance journal. Every day, write down all the ways you received abundance, not just money, but gifts, compliments, free coffee, parking spots, anything that made you feel supported. When you record these moments, you train your brain to look for abundance. What you focus on expands. Second, create a money mantra. Pick one sentence that makes you feel powerful and free. It could be, "Money loves me," or "I'm a magnet for divine wealth." Repeat it several times a day, especially when fear creeps in. Your mantra is your energetic password to access the vibration of wealth. Third, celebrate every deposit, no matter how small. Whether it's $10 or $10,000, say, "Thank you, universe, for this flow of abundance." Gratitude multiplies what you acknowledge. And if you ever receive unexpected money, say this: "I am open to even greater miracles." That statement tells the universe, "I'm ready for more." Here's a funny thing about commanding your bank account the moment you start doing it. People around you may look at you like you've lost your mind. Let them. They don't understand yet that the spiritual laws of wealth are far more real than the financial systems of the world. The currency of faith is stronger than the currency of fear. You must remember this. Money is spiritual. It's not evil, it's not dirty, and it's not against divine law to want it. It's simply energy in motion. You're not asking the universe to give you something unnatural, you're asking it to express through you what it already is: abundance. And when you finally understand that, something beautiful happens. You stop chasing money and start attracting it. You stop begging and start commanding. You stop worrying and start expecting. So let's do a little exercise together right now. Take a deep breath, place your hand on your heart, and repeat after me with a smile. I am one with the infinite wealth of the universe. Money flows to me freely, easily, and joyfully. Every dollar I spend returns to me multiplied. I command my bank account to overflow with abundance, and I receive it with gratitude. Breathe that in. Feel it. Own it. That right there is the vibration of wealth. Now I want you to promise yourself something, that from this moment forward, you will never again speak negatively about your finances. No more saying, "I'm broke." No more, "I can't afford it." Replace every limiting phrase with words of power, because your words are spells, and your life is the magic they create. If you truly want your bank account to multiply, treat your words like money. Spend them wisely. Speak only what you want to see. When you say, "I am abundant," you're not describing your situation, you're creating it. Here's a little bonus practice I love. Before bed each night, whisper, "Thank you, universe, for the unseen blessings already on their way." Then, close your eyes and imagine waking up to good news, maybe an unexpected payment, a new client, a surprise opportunity. Go to sleep feeling rich, and you'll wake up attracting richness. Now, let's bring this all together. The power to command your bank account lies not in the numbers you see, but in the vibration you carry. You are not waiting for abundance to find you, it's been waiting for you to believe. And once you do, it will show up in forms you couldn't even predict. So here's my invitation to you. Today, try one small step from everything we've shared. Maybe write your money mantra, or bless your wallet, or just say thank you every time you spend. Start small, but start now. The universe loves movement. Even the tiniest step in faith triggers waves of change. And before you go, remember your financial life is not a random accident. It's a reflection of your beliefs, words, and energy. Shift those, and your reality must follow. The universe listens when you speak with faith, gratitude, and joy. If this message stirred something inside you, don't let it fade. Leave a comment below sharing what step you'll take today to command your bank account to multiply. And if you're ready for more teachings like this, subscribe, because the universe rewards consistency, and I want you to stay in this vibration of growth, faith, and laughter. Because you, my dear friend, were never meant to struggle financially. You were meant to overflow. Now go ahead, command your bank account to multiply. The universe is already listening. The people who summon extraordinary wealth don't chase money, they command it. They speak as if money is an obedient friend, not a mysterious stranger. The average person says, "I can't afford that." The wealthy one says, "Money always finds a way to reach me." Same situation, different command. And that brings me to something powerful. Your words are not requests, they're commands to the universe. And if you knew how much weight your words carry, You'd stop joking about being broke real quick. You'd stop saying things like, "I'm dying to pay my bills." Oh honey, don't die for your bills. Speak life into your finances. You don't have a money problem, you have a word problem. You've been declaring the wrong things for too long. Think of your life like a garden. Every word is a seed. The ones you plant every day grow whether you like it or not. I'm unlucky. I never win. Money is hard to get. These are weeds choking your abundance. But when you start planting new seeds, I am open to wealth. I receive unexpected blessings. Money flows to me easily. Your entire garden begins to shift. Now, I know you're wondering about those 3 words. Don't worry, I'll tell you soon. But I need you to be ready, because when you start saying them, things will move, energy will rearrange. You'll notice opportunities showing up in strange ways, people calling out of the blue, and doors you didn't even know existed start opening. But before that happens, you need to understand this one spiritual law. You can't summon what you resent. If deep down you feel bitter toward the rich, if you believe money is dirty or that it ruins people, you are pushing away what you claim to want. You can't call in $500 million while whispering behind its back that it's evil. Money takes that personally, you know. So here's a little exercise. Bless every dollar that passes through your hands. Bless the bills, the coins, even the debt, because what you bless multiplies. What you curse disappears. When you pay your rent, say, "I give this with love, and it returns to me multiplied." When you see someone wealthy, say, "Good for them, I bless their success, and mine is on the way." This is how you reprogram your vibration. You stop fighting wealth, and you start dancing with it. Let's talk science for a moment. You and I are made of energy. Literally, every atom in your body vibrates at a certain frequency. Emotions like gratitude and joy vibrate higher than fear or guilt. Money, being energy too, vibrates at a high frequency, the same as confidence, generosity, and belief. So if you're living in worry, guilt, or desperation, you're not on the same channel. It's like trying to tune into a jazz station while stuck on heavy metal. You'll hear a lot of noise, but not the music you want. So your task is to tune yourself to the frequency of wealth. How? By using the same tool that created the world, the spoken word. In the beginning was the word, remember? That wasn't just poetry, that was power. Creation itself responded to sound, which means every time you open your mouth, you are either creating abundance or canceling it. You're either calling in wealth or calling in lack. Now, here's the magic part, the 3 words that can summon $500 million. But I want you to understand what they truly mean before you start using them. Because without understanding, they're just words. With understanding, they're divine commands. Ready? The words are, I receive now. Simple, right? Almost too simple. But don't let the simplicity fool you. I receive now is not a wish, it's a declaration. It's not saying, maybe someday, hopefully. It's saying, I'm ready, I'm open, I've cleared the doubt, I've cleared the fear, and I'm standing in the doorway of abundance saying, universe, deliver. When you say I receive now, you collapse time. You bring your future blessings into the present. You stop treating your dreams like distant events and start living as if they already belong to you. Try it right now, say it softly, but mean it. I receive now. Feel how those words change your energy instantly. That little spark you feel, that's power awakening. Now, let's break this down. I, that's your divine self, the creator within you. It's not the scared, limited you that worries about bills. It's the infinite I that knows it was born to command and create. Receive, that means stop resisting. Stop trying to figure it all out. You can't outthink the universe. You receive by believing that what's meant for you is already on its way. Now that's the key. Because the only real moment is the present one. If you keep saying, one day, the universe keeps saying, all right, one day. But when you say, now, you pull your blessing from someday to today. The power of these words lies in your ability to believe them without hesitation. Don't just repeat them mechanically, embody them. Speak them when you wake up. Speak them before you go to bed. Speak them while doing the dishes, walking to work, paying a bill. I receive now. And please, don't limit your receiving. Don't just think about $500 million as a number. Think of it as energy flowing, infinite, abundant. If you can hold that vibration long enough, you'll attract not only money, but opportunities, ideas, people, and doors that multiply wealth effortlessly. Now, before you dismiss this as too easy, I'll remind you the most powerful truths are always simple. It's our doubting minds that make them complicated. But let's be practical. You can't say I receive now while sitting in bed, eating chips and ignoring every opportunity that knocks. Faith without aligned action is just daydreaming. So here's what you do. Step 1, use your words daily. Say, I receive now with conviction, especially when fear creeps in. Step 2, visualize as if it's already done. Imagine yourself holding the confirmation, seeing the numbers, signing the deal, or receiving that blessing. Visualization is the bridge between faith and manifestation. Step 3, act as though it's already on the way. When you order something online, you don't refresh the tracking page every 5 minutes yelling, "Where's my package?" You trust it's coming. You even clear space for it. That's how you must treat your manifestations. And step 4, give thanks before it arrives. Gratitude is the ultimate magnet for miracles. Say, thank you for the $500 million flowing into my life. The universe loves a grateful receiver. I know some of you are thinking, but what if it doesn't work? Well, my dear, what if it does? What if you've been one belief away all along? What if the only thing between you and abundance was the story you kept telling yourself? Because here's the secret no one tells you. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you believe you can have. So, start believing that money wants you as much as you want it. It's not hiding. It's waiting for your permission to show up. Say it again with me. I receive now. Not tomorrow. Not after the next paycheck. Now. And once you say it, expect things to shift. Expect signs, unexpected calls, sudden clarity, new energy. Expect the flow. You see, commanding $500 million isn't about greed, it's about alignment. Because when wealth flows to a heart that's grateful and generous, it multiplies goodness in the world. So don't be shy. Don't feel guilty. Don't apologize for wanting more. You can't pour from an empty cup, and you can't bless others if you're drowning in lack. Start speaking abundance. Start acting like a receiver. The universe is listening, and it's ready to deliver. Now take a deep breath and say it one more time with your whole being. I receive now. Now, I know what you might be thinking. All right, I've said the words. I feel the energy. But what's next? Do I just sit around waiting for $500 million to drop into my lap? Oh, no, my dear. The universe doesn't work through laziness, it works through alignment. You don't wait for the money. You prepare for it. That's the difference between those who manifest abundance and those who just wish for it. Preparation is a form of faith. If you truly believed that $500 million was on its way to you, what would you start doing right now? You'd clean up your finances. You'd start handling your little money like big money. You'd get clear about what you'd do with that wealth, because money loves purpose. It doesn't flow to confusion. It flows to clarity. So, here's your first action step. After speaking your command, get specific. Write down exactly what you do with that $500 million. Not just buy a car or build a mansion, but deeper things. I'll invest in projects that bring value. I'll support my family. I'll create jobs. I'll contribute to causes I believe in. When you get clear about your purpose for money, you send the universe a direct order, and the universe loves clear orders. The clearer you are, the faster it delivers. Let me tell you something funny. I once met a woman who told me she'd been affirming, "Money comes to me easily and effortlessly." But then she added, "I don't know what I'd do with it though. I just want it to come." And I told her, "My dear, the universe is not Amazon Prime. It doesn't deliver unordered packages. If you don't know where it's going, it won't ship. You have to be ready for your own blessing. Because sometimes you think it's a delay, but really, it's divine preparation. You can't summon $500 million with a $5 mindset. You have to expand your container. So, how do you expand your container? By doing 3 things every single day. First, speak abundance into ordinary situations. Don't just say, "I receive now," when you're meditating or journaling. Say it when you're standing in line, when you're washing dishes, when you're tempted to complain about money. Every complaint is a leak in your vibration. Plug it by saying, "I receive now." Second, surround yourself with wealth energy. That doesn't mean fake luxury. It means feeding your mind with stories of growth, success, and prosperity. Stop hanging around people who glorify struggle. Some people treat misery like a badge of honor. Don't join that club. Start listening to ideas that expand you. Read things that lift you. Watch people who inspire you. Energy is contagious. If you sit in a room where everyone believes in abundance, your own energy starts to rise automatically. And third, give generously, even if it's small. Giving tells the universe you trust its supply. You're saying, "I'm not afraid to let go because I know more is coming." Now, I know what you're thinking. How can I give when I barely have enough for myself? Let me tell you a secret. Giving isn't about the amount. It's about the vibration. You could give a smile, a kind word, or a prayer for someone's success, and that's still circulation. That's still wealth in motion. See, the moment you start circulating energy, you step into the flow where $500 million lives. Money is not a destination, it's a flow. You're either in it or blocking it. And guess what the biggest block is? Fear. Fear of not having enough. Fear of losing what you have. Fear of being seen as greedy. Fear of failing. But here's the truth. Fear and faith can't share the same seat. You've got to kick fear out so faith can drive. Whenever fear shows up, talk to it like you would an unwanted guest. Say, "Thank you for visiting, but I've already chosen abundance. You can leave now." Because fear is only strong when you agree with it. The moment you speak against it, it loses its grip. Now, let's talk about something I know many people get stuck on: timing. You might say, "I've been affirming for months, but nothing's happened." Oh, darling, it's happening. You just can't see it yet. Seeds take time to sprout, but once they do, they grow faster than you can imagine. Think about it. You wouldn't plant a seed today, dig it up tomorrow and say, "Well, it didn't work." You'd water it, trust it, and give it light. That's what faith is. So don't say, "It's not working." Say, "It's working, even if I can't see it yet." That shift alone opens doors you didn't know existed. Let me give you a small but mighty daily practice. Every morning when you wake up, say, "Divine abundance is my birthright. I receive now. I walk in wealth, love, and success." Say it 3 times, with energy. Then go about your day as if you're expecting a miracle, because expectation is magnetic. If someone asks, "How's life?" instead of saying, same old," say, "Something good is unfolding for me right now." That tiny shift in language changes your entire energy field. Your words are your wand. You speak, and life rearranges itself to match your vibration. Now, let's make this practical. Imagine your current reality is the screen, and your words are the remote control. You can't change the movie by staring at it, you change it by pressing new buttons. Every time you speak life, you're pressing next. Every time you speak doubt, you're pressing replay. So ask yourself, what movie have I been replaying with my words? Is it the story of struggle or the story of abundance? Because until you change your story, your scenery won't change. And here's the best part, you can rewrite your story anytime. You don't need permission. You don't need proof. You just need a decision. You decide, "I am wealthy now." You decide, "I receive now." You decide, "I'm worthy of miracles." And the moment you do, the universe starts rearranging the chessboard to match your move. That's how powerful you are. You're not waiting for money. Money is waiting for you to remember who you are. Now, I want you to do something bold. Before this day ends, take one inspired action. Just one. Maybe it's sending that proposal. Maybe it's making that call. Maybe it's creating that account. Maybe it's simply sitting quietly and declaring your worth. Action confirms your faith. The universe doesn't respond to wishful thinking, it responds to movement. Even a small step signals that you're serious. And remember, humor helps the heart open. So if you ever feel discouraged, laugh at the situation. Say, "Well, universe, I don't know what you're up to, but I trust your sense of humor." Laughter is high vibration. It clears blockages faster than worry ever could. So laugh, believe, and keep commanding. Because your words don't vanish, they echo through creation. Now, let me tell you something personal. I've seen people go from total lack to overflowing wealth just by changing their words. I've seen a woman go from living in fear of bills to owning multiple properties because she stopped saying "I can't afford it" and started saying, "I receive now." And guess what? It's not magic. It's alignment. It's physics. It's the law of vibration in motion. If you speak with confidence, act with faith, and walk with gratitude, you can't help but attract the very things you've declared. So here's my challenge to you. For the next 21 days, make "I receive now" your mantra. Say it when you wake up. Say it when you feel anxious. Say it when things look impossible. Say it like you mean it. You're not asking. You're not begging. You're commanding with love, with power, and with divine authority. And don't be surprised when opportunities, ideas, and unexpected blessings begin to flow your way. Because once your energy shifts, your reality must obey. And when that happens, and it will come back and tell your story, share your testimony, leave a comment, because your story could be the spark that ignites someone else's faith. Remember this truth. Abundance is your natural state. You were never meant to chase. You were meant to attract. You were never meant to struggle. You were meant to create. You were never meant to doubt. You were meant to declare. And if you ever forget, come back to these 3 words. I receive now. Say them with joy. Say them with trust. Say them until every cell in your body believes it. Because the moment you do, the universe will echo back, yes, you do. Now, take a deep breath, smile, and know that your miracle is already in motion. If you believe that, type "I receive now" in the comments. Let the universe see your faith in action. And if this message stirred something in your heart, share it, because there's someone out there who needs to remember their power too. The universe doesn't play favorites, it plays frequencies. So speak like the millionaire you were born to be, walk like the blessing you already are, and live as if abundance has already found your address. And when you do, you'll realize something beautiful. You didn't summon $500 million, you summoned the best version of yourself, and that version attracts everything else effortlessly. Now go out there, live boldly, love freely, laugh often, and remember to keep saying the words that move mountains. I receive now. Your future self is already smiling because it knows you've finally remembered who you are.